Hello, everyone. Kenyon here, Basketball Rewind. We're here to talk about the potential matchup of the Knicks versus the Raptors that are potentially coming up, depending on where the Raptors end up and everything else. But I think that the top four are fairly set in the NBA for the Eastern Conference. So, your guys' thoughts? If you were the Raptors fan, or if you were the Raptors, if you're Darko, is that who you want in the first round? Coach, I'm going to go to you.
Hell no. Not a chance. Would you want the Knicks right now? The Knicks, I believe, are third in offense and fifth in defensive rating right now. There's two top five things, important things that they have. They have Cat, who we cannot contain physically, especially when he wants to play. We really don't have anyone who can step up on Brunson right now. OG basically turns in Biama like this. Mitch Richmond, when he plays us,
The Rock.
he just shoots the lights out. And the Knicks can go big if they really want to with Mitch and Cat. They can be physical when they want to be. OG would be guarding probably Ingram in that series. That's going to be tough for us. The Knicks would sweep us four straight, without question.
Yeah, I don't think we can. We don't play physical enough or consistently physical enough. And I don't think we have a top two guy in this series to even keep up. With a lot of these matchups, what I think we're going to see is that, like, early on, you might get, like, the first game where, this is why you don't want to be in the play-in situation either, because you come in tired. I actually think that with the perceived cardio issues of some of our better players, you could see it where by game three, like, the guys right wheezing and you're running out of gas and you don't really have much or anywhere to really go and you're over relying on it'll be like watching the Pacers with TJ McConnell in the final game of the NBA finals, but like at a way worse tier because
Yeah.
it's
So
Shed
just
and not
just one more
TJ.
point before you go to beyond.
Mm,
They have a mental edge over us too. I don't
they
think
do.
I think when the Raptors see the Knicks now, they're just like, oh no, these guys again, we gotta play. Like it's not only a bad matchup on the court, it's a bad matchup right here. For whatever reason, they can't seem to get over that hump. It's different, I think, with Cleveland, maybe even Detroit now a little bit. Indiana, it's
Yeah,
been different. Miami, Atlanta, but with the Knicks and the Celtics, like forget it.
agreed. Beyond, it is it's your father's team, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you would be
Um,
the expert.
yeah, I would say this, man. Like the Knicks are the absolute. They're not the best team in the conference, but they're the worst team for the Raptors. The absolute worst
Yes.
for the Raptors. And to some extent, it's very similar to Boston. To some extent, where they have two wing players that can guard our wing players. They have a physical front line or a front court player that's mobile that we don't have. So therefore, that's a problem there. And then when it's all said and done, oh yeah, they have an All NBA point guard in this case here that we have no idea how to stop, right? And now they actually now improved the bench, which was maybe the last hope you had was like, okay, maybe we could kind of hold our own on the bench. Well, now you got GTA now, and these fellas coming off the bench now, and it's like, oh, okay, more issues now, putting pressure on you off the bench. I don't see this. This is gonna be a slaughter. That's all I gotta say. Like, there's gonna be four games, but it's gonna be some of the four ugliest games. I would suggest if that series does come to fruition, I would have the OPP in this case just to take a look at the bridges in this case here because that series is going to make folks that circle around the Don River and stuff like that. They're going to check around some the bluffs. They're going to check around some spots because that series is going to. You know how for some reason Raptor fans have this thing with Knicks fans going back to coach's point about in the head. They have this pseudo rivalry with the Knicks. I don't know where it's come from. I don't know what it's about. We did beat them for our first series ever, like something like 20 years ago. I don't know why it's a thing, but for some reason, it's a thing for Raptor fans to beat the Knicks. Until let's just say the Celtics, but definitely the Knicks. No one gets on the Raptor fans' nerves more than getting beat by the Knicks, and that's gonna be a slaughter. And it's not gonna be pretty for Raptor fans when it happens.
You may not see a lot of barbecuing.
No, no, no. Anything else?
No barbecuing will be happening.
If we quit
Yeah,
that way, man.
yeah, no. Yeah, it's gonna be some people are gonna go on vacation real quick. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean, not really much to say. I know. I'm trying to be optimistic here, folks, but they've owned us 12 straight in regular season, and by far, and it doesn't even look remotely close. So once again, too many chess pieces on the board for the Raptors to keep up with. So yeah, but
I have a funny comment to
yeah,
make beyond you guys will like this. Pascal Siakam's not walking through that door to score 52 on the Knicks again.
we don't have many people that are willing to consistently say, "All right, I'm tired. I'm going to drag us through the mud." Maybe Ingram,
Yeah.
we'll see. I don't know if Ingram's going to be giving you 50 whatever on the Knicks,
Shout out to Amin, man.
but hey, it is what it is. All right,
One of the classic lines of all time.
no doubt. All right, take care, folks, and peace.